Hey there, fantasy baseball fans!
Welcome to week 6 of Hot Tub Sleeper Picks.
So April's over, we're into May, and the grind of the season is starting to show.
That's right, injuries are happening every day, and it's now that the waiver wire can really decide your team's fate.
Alright then, let's get it going. My pick this week is Justin Smoke, power hitting first baseman for the lowly Seattle Mariners. Smoke was once one of the best prospects in all of baseball for the Rangers, but a trade to the Mariners has caused him to fall off the radar for most. Well, he's starting to hit as advertised, and if Seattle starts promoting some of its prospects instead of playing with its team of MLB leftovers, we might finally see the kind of numbers from Smoke that make him very useful. As it stands now, he's a great bench player in any lineup. With Baltimore and the Indians up this week, look for decent numbers as his team loses, and hope manager Eric Wedge demands the front office to call up a few of its minor league studs.
Okay, now before my pick, let's check in with this week's farm report.
Hey y'all, this week's farm report is all about Dominic Brown, the Phillies' next superstar. Brown is one of the truly elite 5-tool prospects in all of baseball and looked ready to start the year in the show. A hand injury has kept him out, and he's just been assigned to AAA, where he'll be seeing some live pitching while waiting for Ben Francisco to fall apart. Brown is the main reason the Phils let Jason Worth leave town, and has the potential to be a Barry Bonds-type player, pre-roids and all. So I say grab him if you have the room. He'll be in the bigs soon, and this is a guy you don't want in your opponent's lineups.
Thanks, girl. My sleeper pick this week is Eric Hosmer, first base stud for Kansas City. Hosmer is the first of the Royal Blue Chip future stars to get the call up to the bigs, and he won't be going anywhere. Eric was ranked as the #1 first base prospect in all of baseball, and if you look at his .439 average in AAA, it makes sense. The Royals optioned his only competition, a guy whose name I can't even begin to pronounce. So expect Hosmer to have the job for the next 5 or so years, or at least until the Yankees buy him away. This week, KC faces the Yanks and the Tigers. Expect to see this guy's first home run. Hopefully, it will count towards your team's stats.
Now let's head over to arms dealing for some more pitchers you should keep an eye on.
Hi! Welcome to this week's arms dealing. This week I'm finally buying Zach Britton, superstar rookie and future ace of the Baltimore Orioles. So far this season, Zach is 5-2 with an ERA of 2.93. He only has one start this week against Seattle, after which I expect he'll be scooped up in the 25% of leagues he's still unclaimed in. Look, this rookie's averaging 6 innings every time he takes the mound and establishing confidence that will allow the O's to play their best ball behind him. Seriously, you should have him picked up before we get back to the top. But wait, before you run off, I'm selling all potential closers in St. Louis. First it was Ryan Franklin, then Mitchell Boggs, and now it's Fernando Salas. Oh, and don't forget to throw in Trevor Miller and Eduardo Sanchez. With 5 players already having closed games before April was over, one thing is clear. Tony La Russa doesn't care about your fantasy team at all. And why should he? The Cards are in first place. Let everyone else in your league chase after whatever saves come from St. Louis. Watch Jason Isringhausen find his way into this mix from the Mets. Seriously, stay away. And now, back to the tub.
My sleeper pick this week, Derek Jeter, shortstop for the New York Yankees. Yeah, I know. Jeter isn't what one might call a traditional sleeper, but when a guy reaches a certain age and isn't as good as he once was, people start letting him go in trades of nothing. Heck, I know of 2 leagues where he was tossed in for some young arms. The point is, look how the Yankees offense is doing with their captain struggling. Not missing a beat, right? Well, Jeter will get his average up, and when he does, look for a ton of production. Sure would be nice in your lineup, right?
And just like that, ladies, we are done.
Make sure you check out our website, www.hottubsleeperpicks.com.
And hopefully we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for watching this week. Well, it seems the Boston Red Sox are coming. After their dismal 2-10 start, they've gone 14-8 since April 16th. This is, on paper, the best team in baseball, and we should all expect sick numbers coming from that lineup. If anyone in your league is still floating a Boston player, grab them. Crawford, Uke, and Pedroia have been offered up in my league for fast-starting bums, and I'm ashamed for not taking them. Please be smarter than me.